So Calgary Italian Bakery has got 12 routes using the Cyan Workabout 3, and we have 12 salespeople that use them on a regular basis. Of the 75 staff, we have about 14 people involved in the sales area. Extensively, we have 12 that are en route on a daily basis. So when we were looking for a handheld solution, we actually started talking to Michael in the fall of 2009. I made a trip down to Boise in the fall of 2009. I think it was September, October. And then in spring of 2010 is when we actually started to put the handhelds into use. It was March. So the deployment sort of timeline was, did a gap assessment when I was down in Boise, started to get an idea of what there were features that were required on the new technology that we had from the old technology, the game breakers. You sort of identify the things that you want and you need in the technology. So there was a few things that bMobile was flexible enough to accommodate, and that's the beautiful thing about bMobile is the fact that they're very flexible, and what they do is they work with their customers. So what they do is they like to move you ahead in what makes you feel comfortable. So they actually adopt a lot of the structure that you currently have in your business and help you implement it into the newer technology. So we actually started working on it in the fall. By March, we were ready to deploy. Michael was the person who was actually tasked with coming up to Calgary and actually implementing the system. I believe he arrived on a Thursday, did some training with my drivers. The nice thing about it is they were already comfortable with handheld, so it wasn't a big leap for them starting over. Nice thing about it though is they got to see the new technology. They got to see it was Windows based, so it wasn't the old DOS machines. They got to see that there was signature capture. They got to see that there was the connectivity to the printers, which is Bluetooth. They got to see that there was web access, so they could do all these things that made it so that they were excited about the new technology, which is always a lot easier to move someone from one platform to the next when they're excited about technology. So started the implementation over the weekend. There's always hiccups associated with implementation. In this particular case, we actually ran into some major hurdles. The neat thing about it was, got a phone call from the president, Chris, who promised me that they'd have it resolved, and within 2 business days, we were actually fully functional.